Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh and this is Working Man Reads. I hope everyone is having a fantastic whenever I post this. Today I'm going to be reviewing Hi, I Am a Social Disease by Andersen. Prunty? Prunty? I don't know. I butchered it probably, but you can read it right here. So today it is a social commentary, kind of poking fun at human nature as a whole. This is a short story collection. I believe I ended up at a 3.5 and I rounded up to 4 for the author on Amazon and Goodreads. I always round up just because, but in this review I'll say it's a 3.5. That's the average. So we have Room 19. I'm not going to get into which what individual stories are about, but basically it's bizarro horror, poking fun at kind of mankind as a whole. So Room 19 I gave 5 stars. I thought they started off with a bang, to be honest with you. Like, heard something? That was creepy, guys. Maybe it'll come up in the audio when I try to post this video. Market adjustment, I gave 2 stars. It was about, it was kind of like a play on the Depression era and when the Depression actually happened. And this was the most bizarre story, but I thought that the plot kind of was lost along the way with just trying to throw a lot of bizarre things at you along the way. So that happens sometimes. I gave that one 2 stars. The Dust Season, to be honest, cannot even remember what this story was about, which tells you a lot. I gave it 2 stars. Man with a Face Like a Bruise, I gave 4 stars. This could have been a 5-star, but it needed to be a little longer. And it was kind of a revenge tale, a tale of emotion and grief. And I did like that one. The Photographer, I gave 3 stars. And I did buddy read this with my friend Scion, and I had to kind of figure this story out with him after I finished it. So I gave it 3 stars for that reason. I was like, was it this type of guy or was it this type of guy? We couldn't figure out. Basically, we think it was a photographer in Korea who was abusing young ladies and taking pictures. And then we're going to leave the rest of the story up to you, but it ended well. So yeah, that's where I was at with that one. Definitely dark and out there. And then we have The Night the Moon Made a Sound. I think that him and my friend Cyan and I, believe that this was the best writing of the collection, and I don't know why this story is slipping away from me too, which tells you it's not a 5-star one. And then we have the Funeral Goer, which I gave 5 stars. This one was super dark and morbid. You basically have a young man who likes to go watch funerals. He likes to go be a part of it and just be a wallflower for funerals. Very strange, but bizarre and dark, and would work here for when you're reading a horror story. So so I just wanted to see if I got any. So this is what I wrote at the end here on Goodreads. I won't get into the individual breakdown of the stories. You will have to read them for yourselves. The author is very smartly put his best stories at the beginning and the end. That's what you always want to do with a short horror fiction collection. You definitely want to start with a bang, end with a bang. I respect this author's writing ability immensely, and honestly, my reviews of individual stories reflect that. He is a fantastic author, and I've already bought like 3 more of his stories or pieces of fiction. Some of these stories were very bleak and dark in tone, and I absolutely love that. The final story really hit me in the feels, and the author has a way with words that are very impressive. The final one did hit me in the feels, and it was. Yeah, you'll like it. So I hope everybody has a fantastic week. Again, this is a 3.5-star review for me. Andersen, Prunty. I'm going to have to go look up how he pronounces his name. But yeah, he lives in Ohio. Shout out to Ohio. And hope everybody has a good one. Until next time, peace.